Anxiety News with your host, Christopher Chaos. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. From today.com. Just being near water can help boost mental health, even virtually. There are science backed reasons why water helps you unwind. Simply being in nature may be one of the best and most accessible ways to boost your mental health. And being around water has particular benefits, research shows. If you are in a body of water, your internal state just becomes calm. Dr. Natalie Azar, NBC News medical contributor, said on the third hour of Today. It's something that I think we've all experienced, but we've never really been intentional about. Being near water boosts mental health. Being in or near water can provide benefits for mental well-being in a few different ways. It creates a sense of awe. Being around water gives us a sense of something greater than ourselves, as Azar explained, and it expands your mind a little. It provides soothing sensory experiences. The sound, smell, and sight of a body of water can be very soothing, Azar said, and if it reminds you of something familiar, like the salty sea air you remember from childhood, that can also bring on a calming, positive state of mind. God forbid you were on a boat and like your parents died or something, and when you smell the ocean, you freak out. That's obviously it's not going to be the same. I assume it facilitates mindfulness and reflection. Water is dynamic. It has different colors. It's moving. And so your attention is on that rather than all the noise out there, Azar said. Also, floating allows your body to rest and it holds our attention. Recent research studies suggest there really are benefits to being near water, or what experts call blue spaces. But the sky is blue. For instance, a study, which I think it helps too, being under the blue sky. And that's why I came outside even though it's sunny, because I've been inside all day in a white room with white lights, and it was just... For instance, a study published in July in Scientific Reports found that people who live near blue spaces had lower risk for mental health issues. And in another study published last year in the same journal, researchers surveyed people in 18 countries. The results showed that those who visited blue spaces more frequently also reported less mental distress and better overall being. Being in nature isn't a substitute for therapy or medication, of course, but it can be a surprisingly effective way to feel calmer. You don't even need to be physically there to get the benefits. If you're in an area that doesn't have a natural body of water around, that's okay. Urban water counts, Azar says, and that includes rivers, canals, and fountains, as well as pools and bathtubs. But if getting to a body of water is a challenge, know that you can get some of the benefits from just listening to or watching videos of water. You only need maybe up to 2 hours a week, she explained. So a couple of minutes every day, these fucking flies, of that exposure can make a real difference. Now, some say we came from the water, and maybe there's a sense of home. Technically, if you think about as babies, we are in water, but I mean far back in our possible evolution. All right, so this series review